He's got it, wants to throw. Wentz looks, pressure comes. Wentz hit, sack, back inside the 20. Aiden Hutchinson, that's number 2.
What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of the Big D Pod, where we talk all things Detroit sports. Ben repping the Cabbie jersey today. 100%. Ben, how are we doing this fine morning? Morning recording is crazy.
We never do morning recording.
Look at us.
Let me tell you, I am the most energetic I have been in so long for filming one of these podcasts. It ain't like 10 o'clock at night when we filming. I'm feeling good.
Facts.
I didn't wake up at 4 o'clock. I didn't wake up at 3 a.m. this morning for like the first time in a while for filming one of these podcasts, or stay up until like midnight. We feeling good.
Wow.
We feeling energetic. We going somewhere tonight, and we gonna kick some.
Oh, that's the strip club. Nope, that's not where we're going.
Yeah,
we're going to the.
We're going to make some money tonight. That's what we're doing.
Yes, sir.
But
I might have to edit that out.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, feeling energetic. Hungry AF, but chilling. So
I feel that, man.
All right, I got a question for you.
Oh, here we go.
Cardinal red or black?
It's got to be cardinal red.
Cardinal red, baby. All right.
All the way. Okay.
Let's just hop right into NFL Pick'ems. Take us there, baby.
Welcome back, everybody, to this week's NFL Pick'ems, Week 16. Last week was a great week for me. We took the lead. I went 13-3 last week. Caleb went 10-6, and our guest picker, Drew, he went 8-8. Man, he took the L. Caleb did good. He still did good.
I didn't even do bad.
13-3, though. Let me tell you, I was on last week. I did take the Chargers on Thursday Night Football, and we all saw what happened there, though.
So did I.
Yeah, that was pretty poor, but yeah, man, up 2 now. We feeling good. If I just take the same picks as Caleb every single week, I can win.
He's not doing that.
Good thing he picks first. I'm just gonna let it ride all the way. We got this. But yeah, comment down what punishment.
Next week we're switching it up.
Comment down what punishment you want.
God.
For the loser of Pick'ems. We'll probably do a poll on our Instagram here soon too. Send out a poll, see what punishment we have to do, or see what we have to do. But starting off this week, Thursday Night Football.
Ooh, I got a good one. All right, that's fine.
Oh, what's your good idea for a punishment?
Loser has to wear an Ohio State shirt on the last pod.
Nah, we ain't going that far.
Oh, God.
Hold up. Loser has to wear an Alabama shirt during the Michigan versus Alabama podcast.
You're going to be in Alabama. That doesn't even matter for you. You're not going to get flamed for that.
That's true. Plus, also, the NFL season, I don't think will be over by that game. So
no, it won't.
We can't really do that.
Mm-mm.
But moving on, Thursday Night Football, we got Saints at Rams. Who you taking?
First pick this week, I am going to take the Rams. I'm riding that Rams train, baby. I think this is a very similar game to the Lions game, actually. You got a Rams who are a very good offense against a very good Saints defense. You flip the ball around, and it's a terrible offense versus a terrible defense. I'm going to take the offense this week in the Rams, just like I'm going to take the offense in the Lions. Spoiler pick. I don't think any of you guys saw that coming. But I'm going to take the Rams this week.
Yeah, no, I got the Rams too this week. I'm loving this Rams team. They're hot. I love Stafford. You know, it's starting to line up for a Detroit Lions versus Rams playoff game in the wild.
That's unreal.
So we'll see if that happens, and if it does, it is my worst nightmare because the Lions versus Stafford in Ford Field's first home playoff game, yeah, that has me worried, man.
Yeah, the Rams have won 4 out of their last 5.
Mm-hmm. Saints are
They look pretty good.
garbage.
Trash.
That entire NFC South is garbage. So I will never.
Yeah. Except for the Panthers. They're goated.
First team eliminated from the playoff contention this year. Goated.
But,
yep, moving on. Bengals at Steelers.
This is a game. One team's won 3 straight. One team's lost 3 straight. I am actually going to ride the Bengals. I think if season records weren't on the line, I might tinker with the Steelers here, but it's getting close to getting to business. I got to get down to it. I'm going to take the Bengals this week. The Steelers, actually, their last win was against the Bengals 4 weeks ago. But the Bengals since then, 3-0. So obviously they took it personally, and I think they're going to slaughter the Steelers this week. Give me the Bengals.
Yeah. I have the Bengals too in this game. Okay. Jake Browning, absolute go. I love the guy. He's been balling out, man.
He has been.
Literally, the first game where Jake Browning was expected to play, I remember in the NFL pickups, we were talking about the quarterback after Joe Burrow got injured, and I'm like, who? Who is playing?
Big mistake.
Let me tell you, biggest mistake
College
of my
casual.
life. This guy might land on a team next year because of how well he's been playing.
Mm-hmm.
But so
there's a lot of teams that could use him.
Yes,
there's so many backup quarterbacks playing right now.
So yep, got the Bengals this week. Moving on, we got the Bills at the Chargers. This is gonna be a massacre, in my opinion.
Yeah, me too. I'm taking the Bills. I made the same mistake last week taking the Chargers, and I'm done. They absolutely got destroyed. One team's very hot. The other doesn't have a head coach, a quarterback, or a GM. So I think this one's pretty obvious. I'm taking the Bills.
See, but the last team that got head coach and owner fired and was playing with a backup quarterback, they went out there and destroyed. The Raiders, they got that head coach. Like, yeah,
Easton Stick is not that guy.
Easton Stick is not that guy. Yeah, give me the Bills this week too. I don't see this game being close. The Chargers.
Isaiah Spiller is getting more touches than Austin Eckler is every game.
Which honestly, I couldn't see why, because you're not going to make.
They're kind of just tanking now. I get it.
You might as well save Austin Eckler for next year. Austin Eckler does not look good, dude. Austin Eckler, watching this man try to get up to speed, I swear this guy.
I saw that clip. He was walking down the field.
Isaiah Buggs ran faster on the fumble recovery this week than Austin Eckler ever ran in that Thursday Night Football game.
Hey, maybe we should put Buggs at halfback for a little Via Vea style. Dude, I would be so down.
Dude, that'd be.
Could you imagine we're on the 1 yard line and you just see Buggs trot out there?
Only McNeil trots out there, just bull rushes everybody.
Who was that? Who was that D tackle we had 2 years? Danny Shelton. Do you remember Danny Shelton? Bro would sit absolute oval out there.
Yes.
I wonder where he's at. I know he's playing still. I just don't know what team he's on.
Yeah, I don't know where he's at. But, yep. Moving on from the Bills-Chargers game, we have Lions at Vikings.
So we're going to talk more about we have already talked more about this game. So I'm just going to keep it real brief here and just say the Lions.
Yeah,
we already know.
We already know who we're taking. I got the Lions in this game too. There's no doubt about it. Huge. All I'm saying, if we win
big
this
game
week,
though.
Clinch the division. If we lose, we better win one more. We have to win one more game to clinch the division.
Yeah.
If we don't win one more game, I'm literally going to cry my life away. I will. I don't know what I'll do.
Real sad.
I don't know what to do. But yeah, give me the Lions. Pretty obvious. Yep. We'll already talked about it. So moving on, we have the Seahawks at the Titans.
So here's where I think we probably start to differ. I am taking the Titans here in this game at home. The Seahawks are coming off a crazy win in Philly, but they probably should have lost that game. I think they're hot right now. They're a little too hot-headed. They are really hot right now, but so is Will Levis' ex-girlfriend, and he knows that, and he's dialed in right now. So I'm taking the Titans. The rest of the year, probably not. But I have to make headway somewhere. So we're going to take the Titans this week in a weird upset.
Yeah, no, I got
Actually,
the
I wonder what
Seahawks in
Vegas
this.
says.
Yeah, I don't know what
I'll
they
tell
say.
you.
But yeah, got the Seahawks in this game. I should have taken the Titans. Should have taken the Titans so I can keep on this winning path no matter what happens. But no, got the Seahawks in this game. Got to pick different somewhere. Yeah, this team's hot. I love the Seahawks. They're my second favorite team. Just growing up watching football, I just loved watching the Legion of Boom.
Ooh.
Because when I first
It's
got
almost
into football,
even.
it was like Legion of Boom. So give me the Seahawks. Zach Charbonnet, go.
Vegas
Drew
has it
Lock,
almost
go.
even right now.
So
all right.
Yeah, give me the Seahawks in this wonderful game. Moving on, though, we have the Colts at the Falcons.
Speaking of wonderful, I have been a stickler against the Falcons all year, but I'm going to take the Falcons. I think Heineke's getting the start this week. I swear this team is just like one quarterback and one head coach away from being a playoff team. Like everything else on the team is like pretty solid. Their offense is pretty good. Maybe a wide receiver, but their defense is solid as well. I think this week they proved that. I think the Falcons do scrape away a dub here in a low-scoring affair, and I think they ended up coming out on top against Indy.
I got the Colts in this game. Colts have been hot. I really like this Colts team. I don't know what's going on with them. I think they're making it into the playoffs, and I honestly think they could win a game in the playoffs.
The Falcons are favored right now, according to Vegas.
Okay. But yeah, no, I got the Colts in this game. It's an interesting game, though, to choose. I don't like both these teams are really weird. Both of them are.
They are. Both these teams are so weird. Yeah.
Both these teams.
Zach Moss looks like a stud.
Oh, 100%. Zach
and then
Moss
he'll catch 2 passes and have 3 rushing attempts for -4 yards the next game. You're like, what?
And he's on my bench.
But that's the same way
for that reason.
That's the same way with Bijan, though.
Yeah, dude, Bijan is. Thank God we drafted Gibbs, man. Let me tell you, give me Gibbs over Bijan any day.
Oh, honestly, I think Bijan's good. It's just
Bijan is
doesn't get
good.
used right.
He just doesn't get used.
But I'll take Gibbs over him all day.
I'll take
Gibbs is way too explosive.
I love Gibbs. But yeah, so Colts, you got the Falcons. Moving on, we have the Cleveland Browns at the Houston Texans.
I think that this is probably where we where we differ again. I think you're going to pick the Texans here, but I am going to pick the Browns. I think this defense is really good and can win this team games. I know you hate the defense, and that's understood for a certain reason, and I'll tell you that in a second. But I think Kevin Stefanski should be up for Coach of the Year. I really do. I think what he's doing with 4 different quarterbacks is unreal right now. And so I think I'm gonna take the Browns I'll take the Browns. But let me tell you something. So you always said the Browns are really mid on defense. You don't think they're that good. Well, I found a stat that doesn't go with them on defense, right? They're top of the list in scoring defense. They're top of the list in third down defense. One thing they're not good at is red zone defense. They are 30th in red zone touchdown rate for giving up. I think that's where they have their only flaw in defense, and I think that it doesn't matter this week because I don't think the Texans are going to get there because they're in shambles right now.
See, I'm taking the Texans this week. I have been against the Browns this entire year. I don't know why. I don't think this Browns team is very good. I don't think this defense is as good as what the stats say. Their
defense is so good.
I don't know why I keep doing this. Yes, this Kevin Stefanski. I can see.
Bro's had 4 different quarterbacks this year.
I could see how he could be up on Coach of the Year. But Joe Flacco's got to have a bad game here soon because, my God, has he looked like a king since he got back out on the football field. I think it's this week against Houston. And so, yeah, give me the Texans. Moving on. We got the Green Bay Packers against one of the best teams in the NFL, the Carolina Panthers. I think we all know
This
who
was
we're
in.
taking.
This is the easiest pick for me of the entire year. Give me the Panthers.
Yeah, that's it. No reason.
Till I die, baby.
You know what? I got the Panthers too. They're hot right now. They're on
Yes!
they're on a
One-game win streak.
baby.
About to
Give me the
make it
Panthers in
two.
this game. Going to go. Oh wait, no, they're home. They probably have 5 fans at their stadium again. But give me the Panthers, baby.
Someone look, dude. Ticket prices probably shot up.
To what? $10?
I will have to look in a second, but they probably shot up.
They might have. But
any
yeah,
analysis on the Packers?
They suck.
They're trash.
They're trash.
They're awful.
We hate moving on.
Even though some of us pick them.
Who's in the lead right now, though, man?
All right.
Moving on, we have the Charmin Game of the Week. What an award we hand out.
Ultra. $30.
We have the Washington Commanders versus New York Jets.
Focus. This one was also very tough for me. I have no clue where you're going to pivot to here. The Jets are favored by 3. I'm taking the Jets just because I absolutely hate the Commanders. Beginning of this year, I thought they were going to be the worst team in the league, and I'm going to stand by it. Especially now they literally plummeted half their D line. I am still just going to go against the Commanders no matter what they do. I think that I still think they're one of the worst teams in the NFL, and the Jets are kind of on the uptick. Is Sam Howell starting this week, or is oh my gosh, I'm blanking on his name. Old Colts guy. Help me out here.
I have no idea.
I'll tell you in 3 seconds.
But
if it loads, Jacoby Brissett, is he going to play, or is Sam Howell going to play? I don't know. If Sam Howell plays, I'm really taking the Jets. If Brissett plays, I'm feeling a little less confident. I'm not going to lie, but I'm taking the Jets.
Really? Yeah, I got the Jets in this game too. I think Zach Wilson is going to put on a masterclass against this Commanders team because this Commanders team is bad. This Commanders team is awful. One of the worst teams I've seen. Yeah, no. You know, I will say though, I think this Commanders team could still beat the Detroit Pistons in basketball. But they're a football team, so
interesting. Yeah, bro. Who's stopping Jonathan Allen? 6'8", 300-pound Jonathan Allen.
No one.
I don't know if he's actually 6'8". Yeah. There's no way.
Give me the Jets this week. Moving on, we have the Jags at Bucks, and I think I know who you're taking this week.
Taking the Jags, dude. I fade the Bucks every week. So no, actually, I'm thinking about this pick a little bit more. I don't know. I'm going to go with the Jags. I don't know why I wouldn't at this point. I'm just going to go with the Jags.
No.
But the thing is, Trevor Lawrence is questionable, so that's a little bit scary. But
I still would take the Jags. I don't know who their backup is, but I'm still taking the Jags no matter
CJ Beathard.
Okay, maybe I will not take the Jags.
A.K.A. Jamal Agnew. They're going to put Jamal Agnew out there.
Yeah, I got the Jags in this game too. I don't think the Bucks team is very good. I've tried to pick the Bucks team way too many times this year. This Bucks team is horrible. Mike Evans, though, thank you for the fantasy points. It's another reason I didn't take the Titans. DeAndre Hopkins absolutely sold my fantasy playoff first week. Good thing it's a 2-round week. We're only down 2 points, but when you drop 4 points...
Wow, tell us how you really feel.
Never. He's benched now. Just because Tyreek Hill was out, I had to start goddamn DeAndre Hopkins.
There we go.
But yeah, no, give me the Jags in this game.
Good stuff.
We have. I'm gonna go on record. There's 2 Charmin Ultra game of the weeks this week because we have the Cardinals at the Bears.
I am taking Chicago in this one just because there's a lot of rumors on what Justin Fields is going to do after this year or even by the end of this year. Or I don't even know. And into the offseason. I think that he's boosting his trade value this week. That's literally what I put in my notes. Justin Fields is boosting his trade value. They're going to win.
Nah, give me Kyler Murray in the Cards this week. I trust that man.
Okay.
Trust
really?
Call of Duty, man.
Really?
Call of Duty, man, I think has stayed off the game this week enough where he'll play better.
You think so? Okay.
Focus. Camera.
Ben's camera is going through it
Dude,
today.
It's going through it today, let me tell you. Before we started filming, bro, I couldn't even see myself. It was so blurry. It's going through it. But, yeah, give me the Cards in this game. No reason besides, I guess Kyler Murray's good now, that guy said. Moving on.
He might be better at
Dallas
baseball.
Cowboys at the Miami Dolphins. Tough game.
So Vegas actually favors Miami in this game by 1.5. I feel like I would take the Cowboys to cover that. Enough of a cover to say I'm picking the Cowboys this week, and I shouldn't be doing it based on stupid reasons this late in the season. But my stupid reason this week is just because I want the Lions Cowboys next week's game to be absolutely even more insane. So I want them to win this week. So yeah, give me the Cowboys to win. Also, I think this defense can shut down the Dolphins, especially without Tyreek. I think that they can do it. So give me the Cowboys.
See, I've heard rumors Tyreek Hill's going to play this week. God,
Doesn't
I hope
matter.
so because I need it for the week 2 of my fantasy.
Just to let down a bunch of fantasy managers, dude.
Give me round 2, please. Please. If not, pray Nico Collins is out. I'll drop that game, and I'm starting Noah Brown this week because he went off last week. He's going to get 5.
Nobody goes off 2 weeks in a row. Yeah, I was going to say, guys like that don't go off 2 weeks in a row.
But yeah, give me the Fins this week. I think this team's going to win. I like Tua. He's been playing really well. Tyreek, MVP. I think he's MVP in my opinion. The issue...
Yeah, it's
if
close.
Not offensive player of the year. The issue with this now is he got injured. In the week he gets injured, Christian McCaffrey went off for like 180 scrimmage yards and 3 tugs.
McCaffrey's my MVP right now.
McCaffrey might have stole the MVP and offensive player of the year.
No, it's going to be a quarterback. But the quarterbacks this year are so like mid.
There's not
for
one quarterback.
Like Purdy looks the best by every stat, pretty much. Like. But
you know
like seriously, there's no way we're giving Brock Purdy the MVP, right?
You know what's wild about Brock Purdy is he is 32nd in the league. Or
in
the
pass
49ers
attempts.
Are in pass attempts, but he's first in the league in yards or second in the league in yards.
His like yards per throw is unreal. But he's also like ridiculous. The most in like checkdowns too. So like literally they're just throwing the ball to Brandon Ayuk, Deebo Samuel, and Christian McCaffrey. Just
their
saying,
receivers, I believe, are the most in like
Yak.
I don't know how many. Yeah, 100%. They have to be.
Crazy.
Yeah, I got the Fins. I don't know why we started talking about the 49ers.
Cowboys. I don't know either. They're later. Yeah. Well, how did we get on that? Oh, MVP.
Dude. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. MVP.
We're in shambles already.
We have the Patriots. Dude, can we throw
another Charmin
game of the week?
This is just a Charmin game because it's prime time.
Yeah.
So I'm taking the Broncos, but more of my comments were, how is this Sunday Night Football? And then I figured it out. It's because everyone's going to be at Christmas Eve church and unable to watch this game because they don't want to. They're going to rather go to so shout out NFL for putting an absolute mid game on Christmas Eve so people can spend time with their families.
Oh, 100%. No, I literally, when you told me this
was
Sunday
Broncos.
Night Football, I was like, why? Why is this game Sunday Night
I'm
Football?
telling you, that's why. That's why.
I know they make the schedule before the year comes out, before we know how teams are playing.
They're like, Christmas Eve, Broncos, Patriots.
But like, Patriots, awful. they thought Mac Jones was going to be good. No. Broncos, awful. Like, they've been good recently besides against the Lions.
Facts.
Suck. But I got the Broncos this week. Yeah, I don't see how the Patriots win another game this season, honestly.
They're so bad.
They're so bad.
Get Jabril out of there right now. Jabril to the Lions would be so sick.
Oh, my God. I would love my life.
Oh, my gosh. We don't really need him, but whatever.
We both got the Broncos in that game. Moving on, we have...
Can we just speed through these next two?
The Raiders versus Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Yeah, I got
Monday at 1 o'clock. Christmas Day, 1 o'clock game.
I don't think we have to say why. It's the Chiefs versus
Chiefs.
Moving on, we have the Giants versus the Eagles.
Eagles.
Yeah, no, I got the Eagles in this game too. Which is a surprise. I normally take the Giants, but no, Eagles. Even though
the Giants looked so bad last week. The Giants
Tommy
looked
DeVito
so bad last week.
Looked horrible, which is depressing to see. And what they pulled, what his agent pulled, I can't take Tommy DeVito right now. It hurt me.
What happened?
So after like their huge win, a pizza place or something like that in New York asked like DeVito, which it was his agent, to come out and do like something at the pizza place, and they were gonna pay him like it was either 10 or I think it was 10K, might have been 100K, I don't remember. They were gonna pay him that amount to come out, and because that's what DeVito's price normally was before and stuff like that. But after the huge win where like DeVito won, it wasn't this week because they lost, but the week before,
yeah,
they said that his price is like upped, and it was like double what it was before. That's what his agent said. And so now, yeah, there was a lot of things going on there. And now Tommy DeVito has hired like a new media team and all that stuff. And he ended up going there for free, which is a good thing.
Oh, W DeVito. Dude, I'm telling you, I don't like his agent, bro. He's like a camera hog.
Bro, he's part of the mafia. I'm telling you right now. But
he looks like it.
We both got the Eagles this week. Moving on. This is the game of the week, in my opinion. It's got to be.
This is a good game.
I don't see how it can't be. We have the Baltimore Ravens at the San Francisco 49ers.
I'm making you pick first.
I have to. No, man, this is going to ruin it. How am I supposed to pick the same as you pick if...
That's exactly why I'm telling you to pick first.
I got the Ravens this week, and I don't like the reason I'm doing it. The reason I'm doing it is I honestly think the 49ers win this game. But I'm taking the Ravens for the one reason and one reason only, that I want the Lions to have the number 1 seed. So the Ravens have to win. But yeah.
Dang, the Ravens. I wanted an extra reason to take the Ravens.
I trust.
Dang it.
Who you got?
If there's one linebacking core to stop Lamar Jackson, it is the 49ers.
Dude, this 49ers
if there's one
defense
defense.
So good.
Also, Nick Bosa, primetime, against Lamar Jackson. He's going nuts.
And if anything, we're not going to say it, but if you know about Nick Bosa and certain quarterbacks,
that's why I'm saying it. He's going crazy. Have you seen all this stuff about Rashard Mendenhall's tweet? Dude, it's so funny. I love watching all the videos and stuff. Guys, we're going to put Hunter Renfrow at cornerback, and Sam Laporte is going to play corner. So funny. And then all of them are just about Nick Bosa going absolutely stupid.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the 49ers. I don't know. They're better. They're better. They're just better.
Dude,
I'm taking the 49ers.
Team is so good.
This team's just on another level.
Ravens, but this 49ers team is on another level. Like, I've never seen a team this good. Literally.
This is the best team we've seen in
a while.
What if Herbert got traded to the Niners?
I honestly think they could be worse.
Really? You think so? You
I
think they
think
just need a check down guy? Honestly, I could
I
see
think
that. They could
I
just need a
think the
check
way
down
that
guy.
their system is I think Brock Purdy's the
Yeah,
perfect
I could
quarterback
see
fit
it.
for them. So will they re-sign him? Who knows? Because the 49ers never re-sign quarterbacks.
Yeah, facts.
But yeah, that's it for NFL Pick'ems this week. Let's hope
Coming
my
back
lead
this week.
stays the same. Let's hope my lead stays. Let's boost it up a little bit before the last 2 weeks of the NFL season. But yeah, Lions are going to win this week no matter what. I trust.
That's all I care about.
But that's all we got. We'll see you guys back at the podcast.
Back to the pod, baby. What's next, man? There's pick'ems for us. What do we got next? Oh, I got you. I know what team's next.
Is it 24 now?
Is it? Did they play? It might be. I don't know. I didn't have time to update my picture. It might be 24 now. I think it is. Didn't they play Monday? They played Monday. Yeah, they lost. Yep. 24. Scratch that. Ben, turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Oh, right there. I got the ticker right here.
Oh, there we go.
There it is, dude.
24.
I got to put Pistons losing as instead of Cabrera's name. Nah, for real though, they do play tonight, the night of this recording, against the Jazz. And fun fact that we found out today is Vegas doesn't hate them that much today.
Which is the
Vegas
most
kind of likes
thing.
them.
See, but I think the reason is because they're losing way too much money. Wait, how can they be losing money though? Wait, no, they're gonna be losing more money today because this is the day they lose a lot of money. They either make a lot of money or lose a lot of money.
Or guys like me see the line shifted up for the Pistons and they're like, oh my gosh, the Pistons are gonna win. Smack it, and they lose so much money. There's no cash out available for my bet, unfortunately. Pistons money line. But
it's fine. I have the Lions to clinch the number one seed.
Good.
Get the number one seed.
Yeah, so Pistons play tonight. We're still doing the boycott thing, so that's all we're gonna say. Except for that, I kind of feel good about tonight.
Yeah, no,
The Jazz are so mid.
Wait, Caleb. No, you said Cardinal Red. Are we hitting 24 tonight?
And then it goes black 25, and I really want to die.
All right, moving on. We have another team. Speaking of red, it might be another team. I swear we might boycott soon because, oh my God.
They're heading in that direction. This is a goalies and Larkin, man. That's been killing us.
Lost.
I know Larkin's
the last
been playing.
Two, continuing this horrible stretch of games where we are 1-7 in the last 8 games. We lost 5-2 to the Jets and 4-3 to the Ducks. The 4-3 to the Ducks was on Monday night. 5-2 to the Jets was on Wednesday night. Goal scorers versus the Jets. Goal scorers versus the Ducks. Sorry. Were Petrie and DeBrincat scored twice. Goat. Assists were Kopp. Kane had 2 assists. Gostisbehere had 2 assists. And Larkin had an assist. So
that's pretty good offense.
Pretty good offense. I don't hate it. The Red Wings had 32 shots to the Ducks 22. The Ducks scored 4 goals on 22 shots.
That's got to be the worst save percentage I've ever seen in my entire life.
Goalies. Huso was 6 for 8. 75.
God, that's awful.
Save percentage until he got injured.
He did get hurt.
Which hurts a lot. Reimer, he was 12 for 14, 85.7 save percentage.
That's also awful.
Finish game for the injured Huso. Moving on. Jets game.
I'm depressed.
Goal scores. It was a 5-2 game. Mata and Kane both scored goals. Kane, Kopp, Larkin, and Sider all assisted on goals. Red Wings had 28 shots to the Jets' 41. Goalies, Reimer was in goal. It's 36 for 41, 87.8 save percentage. I watched this game. And let me tell you, that's why I don't have much on either of these games, because I wanted to talk this Jets game. I swear, this defense does not trust Reimer in net because whenever I see them, they're playing way more like I don't even know how to explain it. But like they're leaving guys more wide open in certain spots because they feel like they have to go like attack where the puck is no matter what because they just
Yeah.
can't let up a shot on goal in that area because they don't trust Reimer. I don't know what it is, but Reimer looks horrible. Our defense looked horrible. Our offense didn't. Our offense looked good in spots, but also horrible for most of the game. Like the second period, it did not look good in my opinion, even though we scored. But yeah, I don't even know what else to say. This Red Wings team has not been good. Do you got anything on like last night's game?
Not a whole lot, man. Just disappointed in just how we've been playing. I know that Larkin injury hurt us a little bit, but we should be able to bounce back. Now we've got 2 critical goalie injuries. We were already struggling to find a goalie. Now it's impossible.
Yeah.
This is just going to be a rough stretch that we're just kind of have to get through and bounce back from when it's over, man. We just got to come out flames hot, 5-2 wins, 6-3 wins, 5-1 wins, kind of thing like that. We're just going to have to do that when we get our guys back. And until then, hopefully our new pickup can maybe put some good minutes in and Reimer can pull his head out of you-know-what and start saving the puck.
Yeah, no. So some of my key takeaways from the last couple of games is, yes, we are down to just Reimer. And now our new signing, we signed Michael Hutchinson, who has a career
Not good.
2.93 goals allowed per game, 0.902 save percentage. So it's not
which is
like,
better than what our guys have been doing recently.
yeah, he's 57 and 61 with 18 overtime losses. Like it's not horrible for like fourth guy, but God, he might be better than Reimer at this point.
I would be
of Reimer.
surprised if he did not get the start on Friday.
I think he gets the start on Friday. I really do.
Yeah.
I just have here that just the entire team all around is struggling. Like our
offense, defense.
Kane looks really, really good, I will say. Patrick Kane looks good. Larkin still looks good to bring like all of like those people look good, but it's like our third and fourth lines, they're not doing what they were before.
Correct, yeah.
So, and our power play percentage has gone down. It's not doing what we were at before. Lastly, and this is a big one. Can we win a game without having to score 4+ goals? We have not won a single game this year when we've scored 3 goals or less. Not a single game. We've had to score 4+ in every single one. And now that also includes like our shutout where we like shutout wins where we won like 4-0 and 5-0. But still, can we just win a game where we score like 3 goals and the final score is like 3-2? Because it's getting absolutely ridiculous how we can't win close games, close, low-scoring games. Also, I know we haven't let up one in a while, but God, if I see another shorthanded goal this season, I'm going to flip out. Thank God it hasn't been given up in a while, but just watching when we were on power play, it looked like we were going to give one up. I swear in that Winnipeg Jets game that they had the puck on our power play more than we had the puck on our power play, which is just ridiculous.
Why is that the case? I don't know.
Dude, I don't know. We had like 3 turnovers that led to goals like right away. Like there was like 2 1-on-1 situations and then like a 2-on-3, 3-on-3 situation, and we just we gave up goals on all of them. It was bad. Yeah. No. It's hard to watch this team. I was loving watching this team, everything like that. Now the Pistons suck. Red Wings aren't looking good. At least we got the Lions, which is the most wild thing I've ever said in my life.
Yeah.
But that's all I got on the Red Wings, man. You got anything else you wanna?
I'm not gonna say it's unwatchable at this point, but it's starting to get really concerning, and injuries happen to every team. It's how you bounce back. It's how you recover from it. And we are doing a pitiful job of recovering and saying next guy up, This is Reimer's chance to show because the goalie spot was already up in the air. This is his chance to show that if he wants the position, it is up for grabs. I mean, certainly Lyon and Huso don't have it locked up. So this is his chance, man, and he is
Dude, and at
plummeting.
This point,
He is failing.
Hutchinson comes out and he's like balling out, man.
Nails, he's good. He's in.
Bye-bye, Reimer. Bye-bye.
I'm about to get a
gone.
Hutchinson Lions and Red Wings jersey.
Real. But yeah, no, that's all we got on the Red Wings. I don't know. This team just does not look what they were at the beginning of the season.
Mm-mm.
This team just does not look good. We went on like a 6-win, 1-loss run, and now we're on a 1 win, 7-loss run. So
No thanks.
Let's kick it back up, boys. But moving on, we have the Motown Madness Player of the Week. This guy may have
We teased it Monday. We teased it or Tuesday.
Focus.
Focus. I don't think telling it to focus works.
Dude, it does. Promise. But yep, Motown Madness Player of the Week.
You just spank it.
I'm going to butcher this because I already forget how to say this guy's name.
Iffy
Melifonwu.
Iffy Melifonwu is a dog.
And let me tell you, I was absolutely...
You absolutely grilled him last week.
I grilled this guy last week after I found out that Brian Branch played less plays on the field and he played more. I grilled this dude because I watched this dude get burnt. This dude comes out versus the Broncos. It absolutely proves me wrong. This guy had 9 tackles, 6 solo, 1 sack, 1 TFL, 2 pass deflections, 2 quarterback hits, and a forced fumble. This man came out and played the best game I've ever seen. It's a career game. Yeah, he proved me wrong. Let's just say that.
He looked good. He looked real good. Pass coverage, run stopping.
Yeah.
All levels of the field looked good.
Yeah. No. I can't dog on this dude anymore until he completely hits the bed again. But yeah, no, I can't say.
Which isn't going to happen.
No, let's hope not. Which, yeah, I don't even know what to say. Like, it's hard to say anything about this guy because of how much I absolutely dogged on this dude last week. Grilled this dude last week.
You did.
Now, Jerry Jacobs, I will grill to the end of my life because God did our pass coverage look so much better last week. He didn't hit the field.
He's hurt,
so
that's why.
I don't care. Bye-bye, Jerry. Sorry, that's kind of me.
Bye-bye, Jerry is crazy.
Moving on, though. Will you tell us about the Lions' upcoming game?
Dude, I would love to. The Lions head to Minnesota on Sunday to play. Oh, focus. To play the Vikings. Now, the Vikings, as of right now, will be starting Nick Mullins at quarterback. Yikes. But quick note: the Lions just have to get pressure if they want to blow this game away. The way they take this from a win to a blowout, scare the Cowboys win is if they just get pressure on Nick Mullins and make him make mistakes. So right now, rankings, I go through them every week on offense. Lions are 3rd overall, passing in their 4th now, rushing their 2nd. Vikings, 11th overall offense, 7th in the pass game. I don't think that's true with Nick Mullins, though. And 23rd in the run game. Defensively, though, Lions 15th overall, 18th in the pass. We were 19th, so we're getting up there now. Running, we're 8th. That's falling, which isn't good, but it's okay. Vikings, 13th overall defense, 17th pass, 5th run defense. So very similar defenses throughout the whole season. More recently, it's a different story. But real quick, let's get into red zone defense and offense because this is the kicker here. Red zone offense, the Lions are 5th actually in touchdown conversion rate with 62.7%. Defensively, 29th. We give up 68.1% touchdown conversion rate.
Not as bad as the Browns. Well,
True.
apparently they have the best defense in the league.
Dude, they're so good. Vikings, offensively, 26th in the red zone. Not good. Defensively, 7th, 48.6%. So it's just a complete reverse there. It's going to be a battle in the red zone. A good offense versus a good defense, and then a bad offense versus a bad defense. But let's talk more strictly about the Vikings. Okay, let's get into some scouting. We could call it. Why not? Right. 2-3 in the last 5. Had some injuries. Had Jay Jettas come back though, which is good for them. They have only scored 9 touchdowns in 5 games. That's 27th in the league. The Lions have scored 19. That's 2nd in the league. The Vikings are only giving up, though, in the last 5 games, 15.8 points per game.
Yeah.
That's 3rd in the league. They have the 3rd best defense points-wise.
It helps that Raiders versus Vikings game, which was 3-0.
True. I haven't looked at their schedule to see who else they've been played, but I'll get into that a little bit later. The Lions have been giving up 25.6 points per game. That's 27th in the league. Yikes. But last week we were better, I will say. So this really is just a battle of opposites, and we'll see who fares. The eye test really favors the Lions, but going to Minnesota and playing against a top defense at the moment is going to be tougher than a lot of people think. This is no gimme game. This is still a very, very tough game in Minnesota. Vegas has the Lions at 3-point favorites. I would take 2.5, but 3's a little bit scary, I think, for me. But that's just saying like how close of a game they think it's going to be too, right? It's going to be a good one. Now let's talk injury report, because this is a little crazy for both sides. Detroit side. Jerry Jacobs did not practice this week. Brock Wright did not practice this week. Those are the only 2 guys that have not practiced this week. Everyone else is either limited practice or full practice, including CJ Gardner-Johnson.
He's back!
He's back, baby! He also told Lions fans to not wear the blue ski masks because he thinks that it jinxed them. Could be, honestly. Honestly, could be. And then all the comments were like, I'm selling 48 blue ski masks. Does someone want to buy them or something like that? But yeah, Derek Barnes, Jason Kaminda, Levi Wozoriki, Penei Sewell were all limited practice this week. Frank Gradnow, full practice. Could be back. Should be back this week. On to the Viking side. Daniil Hunter. Illness, did not practice this week. Alexander Madison did not practice this week. Byron Murphy did not practice this week. Jalen Naylor did not practice this week. And Brian O'Neill did not practice this week. Oh, and Harrison Phillips also did not practice this week. That is 6 pretty key guys, maybe besides Jalen Naylor, but other guys those are key guys in this team.
Yeah.
Jonathan Bullard and Sheldon Day, a limited practice defensive lineman there. And Jordan Hicks is back this week, full practicing.
Yep.
But that's a lot of injuries for them.
This is only for Wednesday so far. We don't have the Thursday stuff yet because we film in the morning, which is weird. Normally we film this at night, so normally we can give you guys Wednesday.
We should have
Thursday.
Yeah.
But yeah. So this is only for Wednesday. We'll see what happens today. Keep an eye out on it. But yeah, these injuries, a lot of interesting ones this week.
Let's just get into the keys of the game, man. For the Lions, defensively, the secondary has to step it up on these explosive wide receivers. This is a top wide receiving core in the league. Jordan Addison has been going stupid. Jordan Addison is playing like how we thought J-Mo would play and could play. I honestly could see us and our wide receiver core be just like the Vikings next year, when we start giving J-Mo more touches and stuff. Just got an absolute dog at wide receiver 1. Wide receiver 2 is that speedy young guy that can just break one. And then your third guy with KJ Osborne, and you could throw it in Josh Reynolds or Khalif Raymond, just kind of the sit and coverage kind of guy.
Yeah, because you got your route runner at 1, Amon-Ra, and Justin
Yeah.
Jefferson, both route runners. You got your speed guy at 2, Jordan Addison, J-Mo. Number 3, you got Josh Reynolds and
Your
KJ.
slow slot guys. Yeah.
Like,
It's very comparable.
as
So,
long as J-Mo starts. J-Mo played, I will say, I don't think we talked about this enough on Tuesday's
yeah,
podcast.
we didn't really.
Or Wednesdays. God, that got released late.
Oh, yeah, that got a little
My
late.
bad, everybody. Yeah, editing
No, it's my bad, too.
took a absolute
Dump.
just
Software took a
everything.
dump.
I tried to edit it 4 different times. It corrupted all 4 times. It was bad. It was bad, everybody.
I had to save the day. Wednesday morning.
Yeah. But Jameson Williams, I don't think we talked about him enough. He had 7 targets, 4 receptions. And let me tell you, we've been talking about how he's been dropping a lot of passes this year, everything like that. This man was going up and grabbing footballs. Like,
He looked good.
I have not seen this man all season. He looked really good. Like, was getting targeted more, which I think they need to do. I think they need to start using him more, which I think
agree.
at the end of the season they will. But
I'll take 7 targets. 7 targets.
I'll take 7 targets.
That's a good number
all day long. And
because we don't want to take it away from Amon-Ra.
Like all year is that we were waiting to use Jameson Williams more. So when we get to the end of the season and into our playoff run, teams don't expect us to just start targeting Jameson Williams and absolutely just watching this dude fly down the field. Which this game, if he does it against the Vikings and the Cowboys where he's getting more targets, maybe everybody was right. And maybe everybody was. And I'll love it. But but go on with what you were saying.
Yeah. Another thing on the defensive side of the ball here. The slots and middle linebackers, Jack Campbell, Anzalone, have to contain Hawkinson. We just want guys like Osborne, or I know Madison's not playing, but they're backup, to just make those guys beat you instead. Don't let J. Jettas, don't let Hawkinson beat you. Get beat by guys like Osborne or maybe even Addison too. Just let those guys beat you instead, and focus on those other 2 guys. Make them run the ball. Honestly, their run game's not great. They have no running back right now, and even when they had one, it was not good.
No,
so
it was not.
Need to see them step it up defensively, covering the football and passing yards and passing downs. Make them run the ball, man. Especially with Nick Mullins down there. I hope that's going to make them want to. So we'll see. Offensively, the Vikings defense defends the run very well. Here's the thing. Make them prove it. They haven't played us this year. They don't know. They haven't seen us eye to eye yet. Don't stray away from the run game just because they are seemingly good at it. They haven't played us yet. Another thing is work through Laporta. Number 1, it just can open up the field for our wide receivers and trust our back-end wide receivers to make plays, right? Trust Khalif, trust Jameson, trust Josh Reynolds to make plays, DPJ. If they're targeting Amon-Ra, if they're targeting Laporta, trust those other guys, man. Those guys are athletic and strong and sure-handed. I trust them catching the ball. And finally, Jared Goff. Protect the ball, man. This might be a low-scoring game. Which we're not used to. And turnovers will kill us in this game. So 100%. We need to protect it. 1,000% protect the ball. Anything from you?
Yeah. There's one thing. It's not about this game, but it's about what the Lions could potentially do this season. So the Lions right now. Focus. Bro, my camera been tripping all day long.
Focus.
Sorry, I go blurry.
There you go.
We're back. But so one thing I want to talk about is the Lions could potentially be the first team ever with 2 1,000-yard receivers and 2 1,000-yard rushers. Right now, Amon-Ra is already over 1,000 yards by a good margin. So obviously we're good there. Laporta, he's at I can't remember exactly
like
what it
740.
is. It's like 740. He needs to average like 80 yards per game the next 3.
Which is a stretch.
For Laporta. But honestly, he could have another huge game where he gets like like a hundred and it's another like 130-yard game, 120-yard game that cuts that like in half for the next 2.
Yeah.
So, which he averages like 40 to 50 a game. Like, he's been very consistent with that. Next, Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery. Both, well, Montgomery's at 855 yards right now on the ground. So, he only needs to average like just under 50 yards per game.
50 a
the
game.
Next 3.
Yeah.
Gibbs is at 792. He needs to average like 69 yards on the ground.
Nice.
So, one, if our running backs do it, like we talked about on Monday, would be 8th time in NFL history.
NFL history, yeah.
And if Sam Laporta hits 1,000, which I think could possibly happen, but it's a very, very like low chance.
Yeah.
And our running backs do it, it will be the first time in NFL history where there's 2 1,000-yard receivers and 2 1,000-yard rushers on one.
That's crazy.
In a season. So let the offense shine these next 3 weeks. God, I hope so. And definitely with the bloodbath, I think this Cowboys-Lions could be in 2 weeks. With that bloodbath, that could happen.
Yeah.
I could see some huge yardage games by some of those guys. So we'll see what happens. That's all I got, though.
That's going to be it for me. The Red Wings play, Friday. No, Saturday. And then they have a few days off. They have Christmas Eve off. Yep. They don't play again until 27th. I know that for sure. Lions play Sunday. Pistons don't really care. I know they played Thursday.
Pistons play Thursday.
Against
and
the Jazz.
I think they play, is it Saturday
They play
again?
Saturday again. Yeah.
Saturday. So if we lose
that's
tonight,
a tough game too.
That's 25. Saturday's game, everybody.
Would be, for the record.
Would be to tie the record, correct?
The single season record, yes.
We need to win tonight because I don't see us beating the Brooklyn Nets.
They're too athletic, man.
Which then I believe we play the Brooklyn Nets back-to-back.
Something like that, yeah. And then we play the Celtics or something crazy.
Yeah. Okay. I know we said we weren't going to talk about the Pistons, but there's one thing
we can a little bit.
There's one thing I need to say. There's sports books that you can literally bet on the Pistons not winning another game this season.
What are the odds on that?
It's so hot. Like it's like
minus 100. They're minus 110.
Minus 2,000. No, it's like plus 50,000. It's wild odds, dude.
It's probably plus 50K.
Yeah, that's what it's somewhere up there. Like it's insane odds.
Who's taking that?
Bro, just throw $1 on it. Just throw $10 on it, man. Dude.
100 to win 50K.
Yeah, literally. But that's all we got this week. Next week there will only be one podcast, with Monday being Christmas. It's tough to film. And then Thursday I leave for a trip. So there's only going to be one podcast. We'll probably release it on
Thursday.
It'll probably be on Thursday. So, and there's not like that, like much sport, like with the Red Wings not playing, Michigan football still not playing, Tigers obviously aren't playing right now. The Lions obviously play a game, but then with the Pistons, us being on a halt, there wouldn't be much to talk about, honestly, for Christmas, just because of the Christmas break and anything. So we'll get a podcast out to you guys for Thursday next week. And then, yeah, that's all we got, though.
You might see a little, we might do a little filming on this weekend, if the Pistons do hit that streak. We'll do maybe a little bit on that. Some fun stats that we talked about a few weeks ago. Maybe get a little more in depth. Just a little bit, few minutes, just to rant a little, because it's been a while. Kind of miss it.
Might be a separate video, not a podcast video. It might just be a TikTok. It's literally just going to be a Pistons a rant. So
yeah. Yep, I'm so down. We'll see. Hopefully that doesn't have to happen, because they're going to win tonight against the Jazz. So that's going to be it for us. Anything else for you, Benji?
Nope.
We are out of here. Peace. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn the notification bell on to never miss another video of ours. Check out our Instagram at motown.madness for daily posts and content all about Detroit sports. And check out our TikTok, motown.madness, for clips and highlights of each episode.